So last week I made an update video announcing my 6th channel anniversary, that's going to happen this Sunday, April 3rd. And I told you guys my plans for that anniversary. But in this video you would expect the poll results, but that sadly won't be the case. Well, I can say Team Fortress 2 won again, but don't get too excited, and here's why. That for some long ass story. So last week, my PC's motherboard started to draw errors when I turn it on sometimes, which any person who has experience with computers know they are the beeps, and in my case, the debug LED lights. It did it 4 times with a debug ID of 55, which according to my motherboard's manufacturer's website, ASRock, or ASRock, whatever you pronounce that, it's a memory error. So basically, my RAM started to shit itself. Slowly. And the PC still worked, it's just a matter of restarting it. But I was still worried. Then last Monday, I went and did the occasional cleaning, getting rid of the dust, the usual stuff one would do to clean their PC. I put back together whatever parts I need to put out to clean it, turn it on, and then the same error comes up again. And just kept swapping slots all over my motherboard, and then decided to just leave one stick connected, and then it just started to work. Tested with the other RAM stick, and it just started drawing that same error. So basically, every time I put that one RAM stick, it just started drawing that error. It won't boot or anything. It just turns on, but doesn't show anything on the screen, and throws that error. So anyway, in conclusion, that one 4GB RAM stick just died. And I'm stuck with 4 GB of RAM, which is not enough for handling both a server and a client of me playing with you guys. Heck, I can use all my memory very easily. I multitask a lot. I have like Firefox open, I have Skype, and sometimes the game that I'm playing at currently or whatever project I'm doing with Vegas open and stuff. So I now have to always check my memory usage, like I did with an old Asian laptop that I used from 2010 to 2012. I used that to make my Mars 64 videos, and that thing is a true potato. It's like, what, 1 core with 1.7 GHz with 2 GB of RAM and 120 megabytes of graphics memory. It was crap, but I could do my Mars 64 videos on that quite well. Only issues I had is the freezing that Vegas sometimes did when I put a very long clip, but it just went away after a while. Depending how long that clip is. If it's like 10 minutes, it takes like 8 minutes for it to unfreeze. At least that's what I remember when I used that. Now I have this PC that I'm using right now, which has an Intel-Core i5 3K something, I don't remember the ID, and also a GTX 760, which I believe I have to upgrade that, and now the 4 GB of RAM that I used to have 8, like since 2012. So yeah, some parts of my PCs are quite old. Like the CPU right now, hell, okay, the RAM are from 2012. They're that old. Well, the GPU is like from 2013 or when that GPU came out, I think it was. And the motherboard was from last year along with the power supply when they broke. So yeah. So now I have to do what I did on that old laptop with the memory management. Because the OS uses 1.5 to 2 GB of RAM, because remember it's 64-bit machine, it uses double than what a 32-bit machine will do. Will use. So I only have 2 GB left for anything else. So that's what happened. And my only choice right now will be renting a server, but I don't feel like throwing away $22 a month for a Team Fortress 2 server for such a small fan base that I currently have. So is it worth it? At least at the moment. Now, don't worry, all the other 3 planned stuff will still happen. You know, the live streams will happen both on Saturday, the usual time, at 6 Eastern time, 6 PM I mean, and on Sunday, either on that same time or either earlier or later. I can't really plan for Sundays, just sometimes sometimes family stuff just come out of nowhere. I just don't know. So if there's nothing there, then whatever happens Saturday is considered an anniversary stream. That's it. Anyway, I will announce the time on Sunday on Twitter. Which, if you really are in front of me there, you're missing literally everything I do on that. Like, what the heck is wrong with you if you're a big fan of me? And also the rest of the planned stuff, like the tours for Gary's Mod will still happen. I can still make those. And the videos, whole videos all put together, things that I never finished. And you get the idea if you see my last update video. So I hope I cleared up anything here, and I'll see you this weekend.